Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have been gone for a while. I was at my cousin's house, and while I was at my cousin's house, I recorded a video off of his refrigerator that got almost 1 million views. I'm going to show you the video right now. This video about barnyard cutthroat got me almost 1 million views on TikTok. This kind of scares me because there's a lot of things online that deserves this level of attention, but I don't know. But I feel like the bigger question is, why do we pay attention to things, to the stuff that doesn't matter? Why do we pay attention to things that don't matter? That is the question that we are asking today. Oh my lordy lord. I want to emphasize that there is nothing wrong with entertainment. TikTok is an entertainment app. I completely understand. YouTube is an entertainment platform. I mean, there's no changing that. And I mean, yeah. It's just the fact that more people know about the barnyard situation over the fact that, like, over global warming and, like, how it actually affects the earth. Like, people know of global warming, but they don't know the fact that, oceans are gradually losing dissolved water as they warm. Meaning this creates dead zones where many fish and marine species struggle to survive. Fishes are dying due to our negligence when it comes to taking care of the environment. Not really our negligence, but the multi-million-dollar company negligence, but I'm gonna get into that in another video. But it's just that, we know about certain things, but we don't know, and we don't really take the time to look into things. But we have the time to look into other things that doesn't really matter. And I feel like that's the concerning part, because as Americans, we have a duty to be informed on certain topics. We have a duty to vote for people that align with the American values. Like Trump, there is no way in Fart Nugget that Trump would have won if we were informed on the things that were happening around us. We were informed of the things that he was doing behind the scenes instead of just voting so blindly because, politics don't matter. Politics do matter, and it affects many people, and that's why it is up to us to be informed on certain topics, not to be informed on the latest Love Island episode, not to be informed on Taylor Swift and Charlie Kelsey. No, to be informed on political topics. Yes, you can be informed on political topics and like entertainment stuff. It's a good balance, but then there's people that are, the balance isn't off. So that's why we always got to make sure that the balance is equal, so we are keeping our values throughout America and stuff. Because I mean, a lot of people ask and they wonder what they can do as an American citizen. Like, hey, I'm just 16 years old. I can't drive. I can't vote. I can't do any of this stuff. What can I do? Be informed. That is the best thing that you can do. Even if you're 21 years old, even if you have all the opportunity in the world to stop all this, as long as you're informed, that's all that matters. Just don't be tone deaf. Don't if that makes sense. I feel like that makes sense. Yeah. And it's just the sad thing about it is there are people on TikTok that post decent quality videos that are like funny and you can understand what they're saying and things like that, but it's just people, they're not interested, and it's really sad because it's like they're trying their hardest to make sure that the generation that's mainly on their phones are informed of that stuff. So make sure you guys do that. I'm gonna do that more. I've been trying to be informed on more topics. That's why I'm all political now. Yeah. But I feel like the problem isn't that people, maybe the problem isn't the problem, is the people don't care. That makes no fucking sense. I don't even know. Jesus. Okay, maybe the problem isn't the problem, is that people don't care. Maybe we have built platforms that made it difficult to care. If that makes sense at all, I doubt it does. I just write that down for no reason. I just feel like, I feel like, wait, no, that does kind of make sense. TikTok has been kind of filtering a lot of the things that, we can be informed about. So that's why, like, I can't get too mad at people when they are not informed on things, especially because it's like TikTok is censoring that stuff. But if you don't look for it, you won't find it. So look, it's a pretty short video today. I just feel like clearing that out of the air. I just felt like talking about Barnyard today, and how silly that was. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.